Hey everyone. Remember, this week we are working on our online spaces. That is the space where you're going to be presenting your argument. And you don't want to copy and paste your argument. We have been looking at online communication all semester. Now is the time to put that into practice. How do you make an online space that's engaging and fun so that you are going to catch your viewers' attention long enough to give them your message? And if you're having any trouble with this, let's have a Zoom conference. You can share your screen with me. I can walk you through it. It'll probably only take 10 or 15 minutes. So you don't have to go through this alone. We can do this together. And everything that you've been doing all semester is leading up to what you're doing now. So let's look at our specific activities. The first thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be giving comments to your peers for full credit this week. Remember the rough drafts, the outlines? So it's the outlines. That's what the rough draft is. The outlines that you created, you're going to leave comments for 2 of your peers so you get full credit on that activity. And then the rest of the week, you're going to be working on your online space, which is in some ways its own kind of outline. Instead of thinking through your paper in words on a Word document, now you're thinking through it with images, videos, activities that can engage your audience. So, what criteria do you need to be looking for? First of all, you're going to need recordings, like the recordings I do here. And instead of doing one long recording like I'm doing right now, I suggest you do little recordings that cover different parts of your message, maybe every different section, different point that you make, because that's one of the things that people like about online spaces is to pick and choose what they want to see, not listen to one long video. Next, you're going to need 5 visual elements and have the thesis and main points of your paper, but present them in an online style that is with different font sizes, with images, with sentence structures and lengths and spacing that fit an online format rather than a typical research format. You're also going to not be using PowerPoint. Instead, you're going to be using these online space creators to make your own online space and record on top of that. And finally, you're going to need 2 interactive elements like a quiz or an activity, a family challenge that people could be doing at home, something that's going to get your reader engaged in your topic in a way that they wouldn't normally be. So, let's look and see how we're going to do this. First, you're going to be watching videos about experts on how to make an online space engaging. And these videos are pretty short. So watch these and think about what you're doing. And then you're going to be using these tools here to make free, and I repeat, free online spaces for your presentation. So that this is something maybe you could come back to in the future. And you're going to publish that and put it onto the wiki and onto Blackboard. And on Blackboard, you're going to be leaving comments for your peers because the most important thing about a workshop is engaging with each other. You're going to learn more from each other than you're going to learn from anything else in a workshop. Your videos for activities 2 and 3 are walking you through how to make a video, and then what's a checklist for this web page, this site that you're creating. And once you watch these, I want you to think about what you are going to do differently in your paper and in your online presentation. Remember, you all know this. You all know this better than I do. So tap into that knowledge and own it and let yourself go with these online presentations. I cannot wait to see what you do.